a lot of WhatsApp groups, and a lot of them give such inspiring things, I can't even tell you. Humor me, not literally, because some of you probably will. I have to read them out to you. Okay? When life is difficult and everything seems bad, do not quit. Do not. If you keep trying, you will succeed. Okay? You have to start believing you deserve more than the bare minimum. And I don't mean the bare minimum wage, because even though we're in Israel, the bare minimum. You deserve it. And learn to be okay with the fact you're not for everyone. I'm not from Brad Pitt. Can you imagine, like, oh wow, look at her, she looks hot. Sorry, Brad, Benjamin. I got Barbie. He's not for me. And I don't want to really hard. You have, pardon me?
Not at him.
No. And
He
so
aged very well.
he's not Jewish.
Oops.
Yes, oops is correct.
Matthew McConaughey. Okay, that's okay.
I'm going to read you something that was so beautiful. A lot of times we say, oh, this is so beautiful, I'm going to try this, is so, but this one, wow. This pulled me in, and this was just before my second talk. Okay, it's my third one, doesn't matter, but my second talk, and I have to share it with you. Does everyone know Psalm 145? Ashrei Yishvei B'techa, okay? Basically, it's in acrostic. Every letter of the alphabet, the Hebrew alphabet, it has a line, except Nun is missing. The one that it has is Pei. Let's count it together. Potech et yadecha umaspia lekol chai ratzon. 7. Put that to the side. We're not going to count how many letters there are, because knowing me, the phone battery will run out. It has got 24 letters. What does that mean? Hashem is with you 24/7. It's beautiful. At least I thought it was. There's a lot of other quotes, but if you want, I can go into them another time because of the hour. You know, I want to tell you something. I wasn't 20 or 21, even 30 when we got married. My husband wasn't either. Was I an old fuddy-duddy?
Yes.
And all of a sudden the crowd talks. You know what? It's all about timing, like comments or feedback for certain statements. What do I mean by that? We recently celebrated our 5th wedding anniversary, my husband and I, for Team Gold fame. But it was just roughly over 6 years ago that we were set on a shidduch. After many years of crying myself to sleep. I did so many, if someone can with the Hebrew here, the English, sorry, skulot. So many things till we get to the end goal. Okay? So many, I tried everything. The only thing I didn't do was Daphne Mocha. Because I could only just learn how to pronounce the name last week, and I tried the bars. I said, how do you get to Akuma? So that was the other question. If you can't pronounce the word, it's not going to look good. But I tried everything. I cried myself to sleep. I had Ben and Jerry's. I had, you name it, ice cream galore, crying, questioning, everything, moving halfway around the world. Okay? But I kept on thinking to myself, when is it going to happen? Then, one day, I got a life transforming phone call. I did not recognize the number. Now you can have 2 options. Answer the phone or ignore it. But my instinct was saying, answer the phone call. And in those days I was living by myself, which is probably good because the following happened. Hi, Nick, are you sitting in a shidduch? I'm not trying to imitate the American accent, it was just the joyful tone. It was just after Shabbat where like I'm trying to keep my eyes open like to prepare lunch for the following day at work. And she's all up in here, isn't it? Shut up! And I'm like, oh God, here we go again. Let me guess. He's between 50 to 75 years old. He's got glasses and he walks with a cane. He's got 35 kids. But don't get your knickers in a knot. He still wants to have kids. But he's a great grandfather. Just be aware. But you interested in this shit? Oh gosh. Humor me, lady. What are his details? His name is Nolan Hillel. Never heard of that name before. He lives in Hashmonim. Yes, he's not a local boy. Pros and cons. He's a musician. Wow. All these years I used to hate music classes. Now I'm going to be serenaded maybe? He's South African. I thought I can practice the lingo. I can say, Shane, pass the package, and na. And he's similar age to me? Hang on. She doesn't know my age. Oh no. The Shakhanet thinks I'm between 50 to 75. And I also walk around with a cane. And I'm a great grandmother. And you know, like I've got this all bad, not from eating the kids in the garden. But you know what? The wheels started rolling. But you know what? This is too good to be true. Too good to be true. So she said, you know what? We're in the 21st century. I've got a song of his. Listen to via WhatsApp. Ladies and cameraman, I fell off my bed. Now the bed, okay, maybe because I was eating so much Ben and Jerry's, I broke the bed. But why did I fall off the bed? I recognized his face. Where did I recognize his face from? It was not at a Shabbaton I went on. Because the week before, I forgot to mention, I went on a Shabbaton. And none of my friends were interested. I'm not interested. I don't do Shabbatons. I've got a cat seat. I've got to do this. I've got to wash my hair. It's Shabbat. You wash your hair before Shabbat. Oh, I've got to wash the cats. Okay, whatever. But you know what? Picking on my cats. Better than one individually. But then it occurred to me, I'd met him before. And it wasn't at the cat shelter. Where did I meet him? I met him at the absorption center 9 years ago. He was the first guy I spoke with. I've been in his office for 4 hours. I was miserable as can be. Like that's why I didn't find a sheriff. Hi, my name's Amy. You seen the sheriff? I was like, oh gosh, no, the one I'm not finding. But then when I first met him, I thought, nah, I'll never work. It's 10 years young for me. It will never work. So, but you know what? The timing wasn't right. We could have both said, we know each other. We know each other from the absorption center. It's never going to work. As I found out later on, after dating for several months, he said, we met before. I said, when? He goes, you don't remember? I said, hey, you're the younger guy. I'm the old funny daddy. You know, the walk with a cane. You know, the 75-year-old, the great-grandmother. He goes, no. We met at a kiddish. It was just after my mother passed away. I wasn't in the headspace to talk to anyone, let alone my reflection in the mirror when I could see it. And he said, also, I couldn't see that sign. The timing wasn't right. Okay? You never know where it's going to come from. Okay? This is longer than I thought this talk. You know, and thankfully it worked out. Thankfully it worked out. And you know what, ladies and cameraman? He's not 10 years younger than me. He's 9 months old, younger than me. Now, we also have been told to take pride in our appearance just to the nines because you never know who you're going to meet and who you're going to meet. If you can see the stain, look up so you can see the stain. Never give up. Now, I'm going to wind it up to a close. There are more things I can say, but we can do talk number 3, part B, another time when I have more battery in my phone. 3 things before we wind to a close, if that's okay, cameraman. Great. Firstly, thank you very much for hosting and listening and coming this lovely night.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Why did I play with these?
We were deciding what to make for dinner.
Thank God for takeaway. Why did I play with these pots?
Every pot has a lid.
Every pot has a lid. You might not remember a single thing I said in tonight's talk. I can ask you in 5 years, what did we talk about? Like, what? Expect me to remember? I'm pregnant, brain. I've got my 25th kid. Every pot has a lid. Never, ever, ever give up.
What if it's a frying pan?
They have lids now. I looked into it.
Oh. That's comforting.
Believe me. Now, another thing I want to do before we wind up, because the data is running low on the phone, unfortunately, I would like to share a song that Nolan wrote a little while ago. I'm not sure how many years ago, but if this does not give you guys strength to find your Bichette, I don't know what will. So we're going to play a few now. Go for it.
Once I was a young man, then I started getting old. Quiet desperation, I lost my soul, and I would play guitar. I was a sinner then, no lady around, no lady around. I would write so many, but I still couldn't find you. Till the Lord looked down on me and said, my baby, now my soul found a home, and I'm not alone, and I have my baby till the end of my days. I have my baby till the end of my days. I traveled hills and country fairs. I traveled across valleys and roads. On the wings of an eagle, the Lord made me fly when my baby could not be found. So man, if you are desperate, I'll give you some advice. Don't give up hope, it'll be alright. Just look at me to see living proof, and you'll find your baby, you'll find her soon. 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 You'll find your baby, you'll find her soon.
And that concludes my talk. If anyone has any questions, I'm only WhatsApp message away, a phone call.
I have one
Grammarly Go
question.
is the only generative AI
Why,
that you
for
can-
Nolan,
It's easy to use and it places
why do you have an American accent when you sing?
Oh.
You sound like a country singer.
Well, you know, it's a good question that you ask. I did once try to sing with a South African accent, but it doesn't sound very good.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't believe you. Every accent has its hour.
Yeah.
That was some serious questions. Does anyone have any other questions?
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And like I was saying, don't give up. Don't give up. You know, like, it's when you least expect it. It's like when you really least expect it. You know, like I was just like, oh, I've been least expecting for so many years. But you know what? It can happen. It can happen in the blink of an eye. And thank you very much for hosting and allowing me to present. Hopefully some positive wisdom.
Thank you
That's not
very
what I'm
much.
going to
Ronit Goldfein, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very, very
Very
much.
funny.
Just gotta find the papers I lost, sorry.
Had a good laugh as well.
It's